Now look, you probably seen that clip. You're probably like, what's going on? Like, what happened? You know, did Sheduer just need to get back to his warm up? But Cam looked kind of, even though he had a smile on his face, he was walking with some determination to get to where Sheduer was, and he ends up basically kind of standing around Sheduer, and that was pretty much it for the video. But let me show y'all this clip, and this may explain why Sheduer did what he did.
Sheduer gives me Cam vibes in some ways.
Okay.
And I say this in relates to, obviously, quarterback, but I'm going to do it my way, and I don't give a damn what y'all say. And it's like, a lot of people might not like Cam, but it's like, I got to respect him. I got to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look, my whole thing with Sheduer is this. You followed him since he was at Jackson State, correct?
Yeah, even when he was in high school.
Right?
Yeah.
What win can he hang, like what performance?
Can you hang your hat on?
Can you hang your hat on in college?
Yeah. The only thing I have was like that TCU or that Nebraska game his first year. This year.
We're talking about TCU. Mm-hmm. And they ended up not being a good team.
Yeah. Nebraska last year was subpar. Ain't like he beat. That's true. And you can't say, well, you was at Auburn, he was at Colorado. It was like Auburn wasn't no favorite to win before you got there.
And then they basically go on to talk about Cam at Auburn and basically talk about how they wasn't picked to win a national title and this, that, and the third. Now, in reference to Sheduer and Cam, Sheduer's probably feeling like, bro, you're putting down my performances. You know what I'm saying? Now, I beat a ranked TCU. Now, even though they turned out bad for the rest of the season or whatever, at the time they were ranked. And they were picked to beat us by, I don't know how many points. It was a big margin that they were supposed to beat us by. And I showed up. You know what I'm saying? And he had one of those performances. Now, if you're going to downplay the SWAC or whoever, that's fine. That's your opinion. But an opinion is, everybody has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's your opinion. And he has had great games. If he hasn't had great games, they wouldn't be putting him top 3 quarterbacks in the draft and this, that, and the third, or say he's the best quarterback in this upcoming draft and this, that, and the third. So Cam has to understand, when you say the stuff you say, people like Sheduer keep those receipts. And they feel like you're going to, you know what I'm saying, you're coming at them. Now, what I would tell Sheduer is like, look, bro, it's an opinion. It is what it is. Cam, I believe, has a lot of respect for you and your game. That's just his opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But, yeah, man, I get Sheduer has a chip on his shoulder. I get that he uses everything as motivation. So, it is what it is. But that's that clip that's going around between him and Cam on the field. That's the context, or that's why he probably did what he did to Cam Newton.